that would probably show a real test of Eric Chell's, tactical brilliance.
Let me speak to those guys who say that they can drop their cameras wherever they are and go get a coaching license.
No, so
Yep.
permit me to interject.
Yeah, okay.
They should get their boots and get on the field of play.
Wow. The quality of the team is not there.
When you enter the kitchen,
Okay, Finidi was just
You feed the-
Finidi was this same player. What did they play? You never get 11 for these same players. With the Victor Zuma, not get 11. I mean, Pesaro went on Osman to a defensive attacker. How will they talk to? They pay me for, but it cost me pain. It's excruciating to hear fans say such a thing. See, I'm the worst critics in this world. When I want to criticize, I must find a way to put my hand. But to be said, the more I want to criticize Eric Chell, the more I see something good he's doing. This is your second team playing. They're not playing badly. They're not playing badly. And that's why I say if they had played like this against Morocco, we would not complain now.
So
Exactly. The question is it that they were expected, or is it Eric Chell that set them up to defend? I don't want to believe that Eric Chell that set them up to defend. I don't want to believe because he played the same personnel. That's my question. If you wanted to defend, the midfielders to pack in that midfield. There was Owaziem to add to that defense. But he played the same player. So I don't want to believe that. I want to face the atmosphere that overwhelmed the guys. Okay, let me, for example, there was one footage that Cav is now investigating on that from Wabali. When they were stealing his towel.
Yeah. Get a replacement, they take it away from him.
And for every time he gets a play, they take it away from him.
There was even a time they threw banana at him, he had the banana and he said thank you. That was close, Mohamed Salah. I'm trying to get past Stanley Wabali.
But let me see here. What the defenders doing?
who I feel is on a mission.
Look at.
Since he can't get the gold medal.
Who is there? Who is there? See me?
Ishemi Ajayi.
Wow. That was close.
There's no even case to rest. We have been arrested already. I want to say arrest my case, but Morocco has started our case. Good defender there. My bright to say someone and that player who had a good tournament as well. But Moroccans can be intimidating. I can assure you for sure. They can be intimidating, they can be excruciating, they can be anything.
Senegal, the Senegalese Football Federation wrote
They are complaining.
a long epistle to CAF ahead of tomorrow's final. Series of complaints. Then they have their work well cut out against Morocco.
But why other countries are traveling 2 days on the road to play a game the next day or 2 days? These guys started about for all their Morocco. Started about all tournament long. They didn't have to travel.
I think this tournament, in my own opinion, I sound to be corrected, is as if everything has been planned.
Morocco
to win the trophy.
But see, let me explain to you. If you are playing in first, let me tell you, you travel to your game venue, return back to first, your camp. Then you don't have to go to your new places 2 days to the match. After the match, return back to first again. These guys were just chilling in Rabat. I know the funny part. If your journey is less than 6 hours, you go use bus.
Yeah.
But let's go back to the game. They're just about to score. Oh no, not really. but it's see, I don't know who does. Before it was you stay in a place when you have a match in Rabat, you go to Rabat, you come there, you play, you stay until you move to your next place. But this one you are going back and forth. I don't know how CAF agreed with it. Anyway, like I said, they're likely to host the 2028 World Cup. What we're hearing.
Well, we are hearing that
2028 Afcon again.
We are hearing that looks like South Africa also
Zimbabwe.
Against
Combination against Morocco.
Botswana, I think, and Zimbabwe as well.
2028.
Against Morocco are going out to be in the game. They want to dominate the Afcon.
I think it's becoming boring now that Morocco is hosting virtually everything on the African continent. They host the next 5 editions of the Under-17
World Cup.
Even the girls.
Afcon, they're hosting twice. They're hosting again this year again.
I think it's getting boring. The CAF Awards, everything is Morocco. CAF executive meetings.
You didn't blame CAF now. You don't blame Morocco.
We know they've got the infrastructure.
The aim for rotating this thing is for
the conducive environment is there. But can we just try other countries?
The Afcon began. It's not about the fact that Uganda,
Kenya and Tanzania.
They have never been hosted, never in the East Africa.
Yeah,
I think it's getting boring.
There was an interesting moment. Patrice Motsepe addressed the press today. I think in Rabat or Casablanca.
Is Rabat.
One of the Eastern African journalist said, well, that it's not pain that Afcon is not coming to East Africa because the roads are poor. And I was just like, can't you even defend your region? Why do you have to come and why do you have to come and wash your dirty linen in public?
About that, like,
It's just like us now.
But you know that's when he mentioned roads, and I remember that, come on, Afcon is even beyond the sporting facility.
Of course.
Because what makes this Afcon so sweet for Morocco is even
the fan base, the tourism aspect.
The system that works.
Yes.
There's a proper transportation.
There's a train, there's a
bus. There's a bus. You know, the roads are good.
If you are lonely,
communication is
people
good
travel all
too.
through the night.
Yes.
I can't count the number of times, Ascension and Goswell traveled on the road overnight from Fez to Casablanca. You can get to the bus park in the midnight and still get the bus going as 4-7 hours to another city.
My brother,
Can you do that?
Guarimpa to where I live, my wife's heart was in her mouth. The last game. So imagine us hosting Afcon.
What Super Eagles cannot do does not exist. They kept you here. And your wife was tortured over there. Oh, Super Eagles.
She sat on the bed and she was just.
Praying her prayers.
At interval, she was calling me. Madam, I'm
See,
coming.
let me say,
So imagine.
You can't host anything. Except we have a helicopter for everything. Even helicopter, I don't think to
Because the road infrastructure is not
it's
there.
terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Okay, look at network. Sometimes you are trying to maybe subscribe.
So again, I get that, but
So many
that
things.
doesn't mean that some other countries. So
Even
like,
hotel facilities.
Yeah, hotel facilities. But like as I was sure I said, I think it's high time. Other countries start looking
Develop,
at
yes.
joint, the first lesson is develop. Then you look at joint hosting. But joint hosting. Imagine they are playing one game in Lagos, another game in Benin Republic.
Simple.
Maybe I'm
You fly.
hosting.
Say fly.
Unfortunately, that the bid for Nigeria and Benin to co-host the Afcon some years ago didn't fly.
It will not fly now. Anything that has Nigeria in it cannot fly. Where you want to put them?
Where? Which of the hotels? If I say something, then they'll come for me with the police. That will be hotels.
Still goalless between Nigeria and Egypt in Casablanca. Third place game for the African Cup of Nations as we look forward to the final tomorrow in Rabat.
Have you noticed something? That the stadium is filled.
Yes.
As Casablanca says goodbye to the Afcon.
Yeah.
If they come out,
Wow. Nice pass from the Egyptians
No,
as
it's
they
Salah.
tried.
Don't worry.
As they try to find their way. That's a long one. Couldn't connect. Ball goes for a goal kick.
Just go back and Jack and get the ball to the right players. Let the right players do what they have to do. But Jerry Rafa, the guy, he's playing deep today. He's playing deep today, and he has no choice than to do the dirty job. The coach must have given a hair dryer. Always very, very, very dilly-dally with the ball.
Oyedika, right?
Yeah, don't ask him. Is he a footballer or a dancer? Idea. Paul Rachu, a wonderful player.
His hold-up play is not bad.
No, now you look for the player who's in front.
Nice one.
Corner kick, or goal kick.
Yeah.
Corner kick.
That's a corner kick.
Yeah, corner kick. Right called there by the referee. See, when we have a good referee who's ready to do his job, not the one that's available not to give any yellow card. Fly, let them scream in the high heavens.
That Ghanaian referee, man.
Funny enough, I don't know how this guy did not beat him up when he met him. The local man.
But okay, the local man met him.
Yeah, it's
I
like
saw
this
another
guy.
video.
The guy like, oh no, it's football. It's a football. I've not beat you before I do the video first. Wow. Today we can't even have a proper set piece. That's how lonely we have become. That we can't trouble them with headers from corner kicks. Where is the set piece of Arsenal when you need them? Just 2 weeks with the Super Eagles. Maybe something could change. No, maybe 2 weeks with the Super Eagles. It can be contracted. But we have nice contracted for throw-ins. 2 weeks for the Super Eagles for the Afcon, and maybe things will change.
Nigeria scored.
Nigeria scored. What a pass. He gets Simon. See Simon, like I said, you know what he gets. Look at him. Simon, you know what he gets. He crossed there by Simon. Who's there? Save the goalkeeper. What Chukwueze? Who is there? Only one man.
Go ball.
We know who is there.
I
already.
saw it.
You know what
Nigeria
that-
scored.
Yeah.
Aqua Adams.
Aqua Adams. That was a good delivery from Chukwueze. Well,
When we need him, what did he do? Pass the ball to Yasin Bono. Can we not laugh at him now?
on the road to winning the bronze medal.
Look at Osibe. He's celebrating.
Why are they coming on to the pitch
Wobby.
of play?
You can't celebrate. You can't. Anyway, our assistant was on the bench at all. But no wonder there was so much pressure on him. People were assaulting him. That's why they came to celebrate with him.
Yeah.
Aqua Adams. But I don't want to see the best player we have in this team is Onuachu. Watch
If we
that.
had played like this against Morocco.
My brother.
It's not Onuachu's goal.
He's too.
It's not Onuachu's
We are
goal.
talking
Watch
about
it.
two different
Watch
things.
it. It's not Onuachu's goal. Watch the header.
No, it's Aqua Adams that
Watch
scored.
Akko. He
It's
headed.
Aqua now.
He headed the ball on Onuachu. Onuachu's goal.
Are you sure?
Yes. Head. It's Onuachu's goal.
So,
It's Onuachu's goal.
Interesting.
Onuachu's goal. Brother, stop celebrating. It's not your goal.
But we wait confirmation.
Yes.
It has to be Onuachu.
Onachu's go.
we'll wait for
Yeah,
confirmation.
wait for
to
But let
see
me see.
who
The
will be
first
credited.
crossing from Musamu who headed about Onuachu. This is what we would have done against Morocco. You do the right things at the wrong time.
See, let's tell ourselves the truth. That game against Morocco, it was a different kettle of fish as compared to what we are watching right now.
Yeah.
Let's tell ourselves the truth. See, we know we stretched that game to 120 minutes. They couldn't breach our defense. We couldn't breach theirs. But when we got the opportunity of doing that from the penalty spot, I think it was easier to do that from the penalty spot if we had gotten our act right. But Chukwueze chose to play like my late grandfather. Very tame effort. I've never seen a poorer penalty.
Can you apologize to your grandfather?
I've never seen a
Can you
poorer
apologize to your
penalty.
grandfather first? Because he would have played a better penalty.
Oh,
What's VAR?
what's going
Is
on?
that an elbow on the neck? No.
Oh,
You can't give that. You can't give that. You can't give that. No, referee can't do that. No, it's not enough to cancel the penalty goal. It's not enough to cancel the goal. It's a clash in the box. You can't give that.
they might rule out his goal.
Why do they have here? It's a rule out things that concerns Nigeria. It's not
So
enough.
what did the? I'm trying to get what the Egyptian coach said at the press conference with the Moroccans. The North Africans have taken rivalry to another level because if you look at the rivalry between Nigeria and Ghana, at least for an example, it's just bands. It stays at the realm of bands. But for the North Africans, it's pure dislike. They dislike each other. Algeria,
No goal.
No go.
He cancelled it.
Algeria, Morocco.
Yellow
And what is he trying to do?
What's this referee doing? How do we get come off shit in this? Who does this thing? Who does this thing? Who does this thing? Who does this thing? How can you give this thing as a yellow card? I don't know. See, I'm tired. That's not saying an elbow.
Yeah.
Do what an elbow is. Call like an elbow, give an elbow. I'm tired.
See, the truth is, we'll play catch up till thy kingdom come with European football. What is this? Just explain to my 4-year-old last child that this should be cancelled.
To be honest.
Come on. Wow.
I'm tired. Then can we do something else? We play games. Can't do a foul. It doesn't even free. Move on. You move on. It's a foul. You move on. If they want to call it, it's a foul because it was a
These referees keep drawing us back to 1930
Honestly.
with their calls.
That was a questionable.
Come on.
That was an elbow. Two players going for the ball. He's carrying his hand as an elbow.
Is he expected to put his hand on his head? No, on his head.
Or put his hands at his back.
And shout Mogbe Modano.
Yeah.
Because I don't understand. Imagine if reverse was the case. Would he have cancelled it?
Nah. No.
This guy not even offside. Is he not offside?
Just look at now. Look at.
Is he not offside?
It took him eternity before he will blow.
No,
For
no,
that
offside. Blow for
infringement.
foul. Blow for foul.
Oga, you to pass ball now, eh?
This is not serious. To let them score.
Man.
Imagine
Yes,
this was
yes.
Serie A. The
Yeah.
referee will never rule out this goal.
Nah.
Never.
If there's anything CAF needs to investigate in this Afcon is
See, Biodun,
quality of officiating.
There's-
I've seen,
it has trended in the last few days that officiating in this tournament
to be honest.
has been below par. You can't compare it at all with what we saw in Ivory Coast. VAR judgment, the questionable calls by the referee.
Ivory was his best ever use of
Come
VAR.
on.
And the Europeans were even talking about how they use the
Yeah,
VAR.
how do you use the VAR? True.
How did this guy goes? It was spot on bullseye.
Everything about this tournament
It's a sham.
is just a huge joke.
It's a sham. It's
Well,
sham.
41 minutes played, goalless. Reminder that goal has been knocked off by VAR, and the Super Eagles will now need to do more.
they go again.
Are they Arsenal fans?
To grind out and see how they can. Well, Rafael Oyedika.
That's a good pass.
He doesn't have the legs. Foul.
That's why he don't want to use his body. Remember, he don't want to his body. He was I'll take that ball. But if his body touches him, they blow.
Going back.
That's why remember, I know. He would have used his body to carry it. But when he does that, they roll on the ground. They smile at the referee. The referee smile at them. What's this? What's this? What's this? Can we please write a book on how poor the officiating has been at this Afcon? He's even laughing.
It's crazy.
I'm have journalists
Ah,
who should be writing this.
Guys.
They're enjoying the largest.
Okay. We had to call our way back to beat the Atlas Lionesses in the last Afcon.
Yeah.
I think what we saw here, what we've seen so far, will be a joke as compared to what we'll see
At Wafcon.
from 17th of March.
At the Wafcon.
When Morocco will
Nice
try
pass. That should be a goal.
That's a penalty.
Penalty.
That's a penalty.
If it's not.
That is a penalty.
Offside. This referee was past that Ghanaian. No. Kire. Chai.
No, this is atrocious.
No, I want to borrow Asensio's. Don't blow now. Don't blow. Eh? This is-
He's telling us to wait.
No. I want to borrow Asensio's. This is preposterous.
It's preposterous.
Kai. Now, wow. The other day I was insulting that Malian ref that officiated the game between Nigeria and was it Uganda?
Yes. That guy is good. Very good.
In fact, he's
good.
like comparing pounded yam and
He's
pando.
good. The guy
This
is
one
good.
is worse.
The guy is
What
good.
is this?
They keep their referee.
But wait, why will CAF give us a North African referee
There's nothing wrong with
for a
it.
game involving a North
Ghana
African?
Ghana no blow your match.
Well, sure, that's true.
How market? Now where the referee come with the problem?
Ghana no dey the tournament now.
That's how market. Doesn't matter who blow your match. A bad ref is a bad ref. Look at him. Complain.
Sick of embassy.
Complain as well. It's a beautiful white lady. That's a good way to complain.
You shouldn't be complaining.
But that's a good way to complain. If they're down there complaining, you give her a warm embrace.
Bishop, coming from you, I'm shocked.
I think something very.
I'm shocked.
No, don't do it. You're hurting me. Don't read in between the lines. Read the lines.
Not in between.
Yes.
It's all right. And Moses Simon, let's see.
You know what you go with Very articulate player.
Wait, is this the same Moses Simon that Uncanny Sam was defending? Just look at.
He's one of the
God.
players. You can't take it away from him.
Hi.
What he brings productivity. Yellow card.
Yellow card for we.
You know they had them.
Hey.
I know they had them. They don't get yellow card.
Guess who?
Our captain
Moses
and
Simon.
leader and friend.
What did he do?
It's not start bad. I put that foul with foul. Yes, we agree with foul. And they look at where they come from. Or it wasn't Mohamed Salah.
Kai.
It's terrible.
Simon, improving your club football, you will not. Look at what they gave to you, yellow card for Bukayo Saka. If someone
Extremely terrible.
If someone was doing well in the club, they would have looked at it with some eye of love.
Doing well where?
If he was doing well, they would not be looking.
If you like, let him play for PSG, not even Paris FC. Can he? Sorry, don't let me say that.
Don't
Scratch that.
Can he lace the boots?
No. Let me swallow it.
4 minutes at that time. For first 45 minutes
To end.
come to the wrap.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, who is it? My pen is bad. The referee is smiling. What are you smiling for? Can you get there? No.
Do you have the legs?
You
No.
can't. The money does if I held that ball. Football. Made in Egypt. Where else, sir?
Thank you.
Move the ball!
Hey! This referee has killed
I
me.
don't even
Oh.
get everything to talk again.
How on earth is that a foul? Come on. Hey, wow. Please school me on
Well,
what?
Shemi Ajayi matched
Where?
his legs.
Ha.
It was soft. It was soft.
I've told you before, let's look at the positives.
There's no positive here. Like, where the cause of shit. All negative. All negative.
People don't understand that Salah is going for the golden boot. That one is targeting here. That is what he wants, but he may fail.
Oga, give him card now. Hi.
Had him well loaded. Nigeria.
Let's go to the English Premier League. What's Chelsea playing? Let me see. Let me check.
Finally, Sulek has voice.
He can speak now.
He can speak now. He has a new coach.
You are playing against who?
Brentford.
Ah!
Liverpool 1-1 against Burnley.
Liverpool now have more voice. At least they're drawing. It's not a bad draw. They're
And a
outfield.
reminder that
No, Chelsea
United-
Brentford is done
Michael
now.
Carrick got a very good start.
With 92 minutes on the clock. What's it done?
For Liverpool,
No, I
for
mean
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
2
Even
minutes.
for Liverpool, 1-1, 94th minute. It's done.
Looks like Liam Rosinho know what he's doing. Get beaten by Mikel Arteta and get one over the Spanish man. Okay, so
Keith Andrews.
Yeah, Keith not the planning of Keith Andrews. Yes, that's not a bad draw, not a bad result. I feel pain for people who like Man or support the Super Eagles and Chelsea. Wrong combination. But that was a pass. Wonderful football there by Nigeria. You see, what I like about the guy, this is what he does. He has ability. He knows how to carry the ball. He knows how to carry the ball. That's one thing I like about him. But Simon, let's do this. You are born for this.
Born for this.
Nothing.
He's born to do it.
Nothing.
Simon will not give you. If you think how much I lucked when somebody came into the scene, you'll be asking what happened. Then was Musa who scored the free kick, remember?
Yeah.
In Port Harcourt.
Half time.
Take us back to glory days.
Half time. Goalless between Nigeria and Egypt. Mohamed Salah, captain of the side, as the players step out of the pitch of play to prepare for the second 45 minutes.
Looks like it's half time.
Yeah, it's half time.
Not a bad result.
It's half time.
I think I said that last time out. No, but good thing about top players. No extra time.
Penalty straight.
Yes.
Penalties.
Yes.
Straight.
So I look at both speaking to the boys, or naturally trying to lead as well. So, and of course our prayer warrior Wabale. We'll do the prayers.
Player band leader.
Yeah, he's done a lot. So, at half time, we'll take it. Brother, and we'll
Yeah.
move on. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll wait for second 45 minutes, but just quick thoughts about some of the players. I think Igogu and Shemia Ajayi, they've been decent.
As a but
but we started this game much better than we started the game against Morocco.
For me, I think in terms of talking point, on the Nigerian side, there is not so much to talk about, even from the Egyptian perspective. I think the man of the match so far has to be Jalal Jayed, the Moroccan referee, for his atrocious officiating. How do you explain the fact that Nigeria's goal was chalked off for a slight contact, which they termed an elbow, on the face of an Egyptian defender, and the unnecessary yellow cards he has issued to Nigerian players? 2 yellow cards, one for Paul Onuachu for the so-called elbow, and Moses Simon stamping on Mo Salah. And I've lost count of the number of times that the Egyptian players have kicked the ball away when Nigeria had dead ball situations, and he didn't give them any card.
Crazy.
So I think the main talking point has to be Jalal Jayed is the man of the match so far. I think the man of the match gong should be given to him before he goes into the tunnel, and even after the game, because he deserves it.
So away from the pitch of play, I have something I want to play for you guys now. Please pay that attention.
Because I'm young, it's not because I'm young, I'm 55, I can still be NFL president, but do I want to be? Never. I've done 8 years and I'm okay with it. So he's moving forward. He's helping the federation see some of their inadequacies and see how to make it adequate. As for the coach, I've spoken to him. I've also spoken to NFF. I spoke with Asen, the head of FIFA technical, and I said, no, listen, it's exceptionally good, but we still need, even the best physicians still go for further training, that they can still do some kind of internship with some of these top clubs all over the world, just to give him, some of the add-ons in terms of football and technical ability, which I believe they will do. I've spoken with the president, and I met with Asen yesterday, and we are working towards that, so we are happy.
That's the voice of who?
Amaju Pinnick.
Saying age is not a barrier.
He's 55.
He's 55. If he wants to contest, he can still contest, but says it's not
On what stand?
He says it's not contested.
I've got the constitution.
Does he have a moral right to even grant an interview and be saying all this?
Yes. First of all, when did he become the NFL president?
What do you make of his thought on Eric Chelle? He said, he's exceptional.
He's not.
He should keep his opinion.
Number one, he's not in charge of. He's not supposed to speak.
We're not even.
The NFF
He said he spoke. Why is he speaking to my
Biodu.
He said he spoke to the coach.
Biodu, we are not interested.
It's not his job.
Okay, he has a bilateral relationship with the NFL.
It's not his job. See, and that's why I feel he talks too much. Apologies to where he is. I feel he grants a lot of press. It's more like the media officer. When he was president, there was things he didn't need to do. Any little thing with maybe a new coach, you go and grant them with arise. I'll call them out. Around the with arise. That makes it look like he's more important in the Nigerian football than even the president of the NFL himself. He said no. He said no. What did he do for Nigeria in the 8 years in charge?
Please, who are the guys that conducted that interview? Are they sports journalists or influencers?
No, sports journalists.
Come on.
They have failed us again. These are the businesses that are failing us. New Central.
Who?
Arise will fail us. New Central will fail us.
But they are doing their job.
All people to interview the Afcon.
Pinnick is a football stakeholder. Take nothing away from him. Former NFF president. His thoughts are
what is he speaking about?
I think that man should stick to where his interest
What
lies.
is he speaking about?
He's speaking about the performance.
Does he have the
That man should stick to where his interest lies,
He's the
which
president,
is
PA
organizing music shows,
No.
He
comedies.
has a successful
He has
farm
a family, even in Morocco, hopefully. He's an PA, what goes, personal assistant to the president of, that's where his job ends.
To the president
Of
But he's a
CAF.
Nigerian. He's a Nigerian.
He said, no for me.
I think we have a
I won't take it.
He's
I
a
won't take it.
He's NFF president emeritus. HCS?
Is it in his jurisdiction? I repeat again.
Executive
Is
member.
it in his
FIFA executive member.
Is it
The last Nigerian to
Does he
to
have the
sit-
power
to sit
Wait,
on the executive
and he was
membership?
thrown out? Does he have the power to appoint a coach?
He's just throwing his weight behind.
No,
Has he not sat here?
He sounded like
Has he not sat here and
he
thrown
sounded
your
like
weight
no.
behind the
He's
chair?
he
He has only expressed his opinion.
He sat as he was assertive. He said, "I spoke with the coach. I spoke with Arsene Wenger. I have done." He's assertive, like it's his jurisdiction. He's not. He can have his opinion. If he said my opinion, I think he's a good manager. I felt I've done it. I spoke with him. Every coach needs to be taken abroad for further. Play it again.
He said that he still has a role to play.
Which one? Which one?
Let me find that interview again.
Let's look at the other every president of other countries when they leave, whether they have left or not. Hovering around.
He said he needs to guide.
The truth is that he makes this guy look like a stooge. But he keep moving around. He feel like he was the one who planted him there. Allow this man to do his job. He says should be the man speaking and not him. I don't see. These are the things that
I'm not even see the interview again.
Please don't see it. Don't see it. Don't see it.
I don't see him.
Don't see it, please.
I've seen the interview. And you must share the interview.
Oh, yeah. Please listen. Keywords.
I'm 55. I can
This is not the part I want to take out now.
Never.
Why is he talking as if we want to beg
I
him
will
to
beg
come
him to
back?
come here.
So he's moving forward. He's helping the federation.
Moving forward, helping the federation see some of their inadequacies and make it adequate.
Biodun,
Moving forward.
How
Amaju
adequate was
Pinnick
this?
should continue to enjoy the spoils of the office. He spent 8 years governing.
He said he wants to help the
Yeah,
NFF
wait.
see their
How
inadequacies.
adequate?
Let's
talk.
say it
And
in
make it adequate.
let's say it in local parlance. Azal now help.
Let's
The
talk
same
now.
help he didn't render when he was there
He
in the
said he
office.
sat
Let's
with,
speak.
with
Let's
the
speak now.
NFF president.
How adequate?
He said he sat.
How adequate was he when he
him
was in the
and
office?
NFF president
I wait now.
met with
He said he
Arsene.
wants to make this.
Met with Arsene so that they
No, he
can
said I met with
find.
Arsene,
Eh,
and
no,
then I met
no,
with the. What are we
no,
saying?
wait
Play it
now,
again.
wait
I like
now.
to listen.
I also spoke to NFF. I spoke with Arsene. You know,
Wait, oh yeah, let me take it back.
He's a speaker. Huh?
he's moving forward.
Moving forward,
He's helping the federation.
helping the federation
Some of their
Inadequacies.
to make it
adequate.
As an adequator, okay?
As for the coach, I've spoken to him.
also spoken to NFF.
I've spoken to the NFF. I've
I want
spoken
to ask
to
you.
Arsene.
This is a went with the what?
Wait,
And I said, well, listen,
wait.
he's exceptionally good, but we
Wait.
still need even the best officials take over.
Wait, now,
We're going to break.
no, calm down.
Internship with some of these top clubs all over the world, just to give him, you know, some of the add all this in terms of football and technical ability, which I believe they will do. I spoke with the president and I met with us.
The president and I.
That was after he said I bet with Arsene. So-
You don't know whether Naim get Arsene connect. Now only and get Arsene number now.
But today-
So he needs to speak to
but
Arsene
today-
first. So that he will
Nigeria
tell
is
Arsene
gonna go
that
next draw.
he will tell Arsene that I'm coming with my NFF president. But the part wey burst my brain they dey find internship placement.
Eh,
And they
madam,
wan send
anywhere.
Eric Chel go IT.
Burnley. Top teams in the world.
Which Burnley?
They wan send Eric Chel go
Sheffield
IT.
Wednesday.
They can level other teams.
Amadu
in the world.
Pinnick has bilateral relationship with some top clubs. And he has spoken with Arsene, so we might be looking at.
Wait. All the
Eric
coach,
Chel at
all the
Arsenal.
coach that he brought as an FA president.
Please,
which of them-
yes,
which of them did well
exactly
against
where I was going to.
You know, you
When
don't get him.
when Amaju Pinnick was NFF president,
Who's
the
Nigeria?
coaches that were
You know,
that
they
the
talk
coaches that
something.
were in charge of the Super Eagles
Yes.
for the
Nah,
8
wait
years,
now,
Which
wait
of
now,
the
wait.
internship-
which of them even went to
One for that.
Assad in